Shalom Aleichem, everybody. This week we have the zechus to begin a brand new Sefer in the Chumash, Sefer Vayikra. And in Sefer Vayikra, and particularly in Parshas Vayikra, we hear the expression Reach Nichoach Lashem many, many times in relation to certain korbanos. What exactly does it mean for a korban to be a Reach Nichoach Lashem, an appeasing fragrance to God? Rashi, Rav Shlomo Yitzchaki, who died in 1105, tells us that Reach Nichoach comes from the word Nachas Ruach Lefanai. In Perek Aleph Pasuk Tes, Rashi says that when we bring a korban, we are doing Hashem's will. That is Reach Nichoach Lashem. It is Nachas Ruach Lefanai. We bring Nachas, so to speak, to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. That's Rashi. Another beautiful explanation of what Reach Nichoach means comes from Rav Yaakov Tzvi Mecklenburg, who died in 1865. He has a beautiful explanation in his Perush on the Chumash called Haksav Ve'Akabbalah. Says Rav Yaakov Tzvi Mecklenburg, Reach Nichoach Lashem does not describe the korban, rather it describes the thinking and the mindset of the person bringing the korban. When a person brings a korban, for example, so that they can be atoned for a sin that they committed, it's quite easy for that person to say, I brought my korban, now I'm done. But the Torah says absolutely not. The korban must be accompanied by tshuva. It must be accompanied by Maisim Tovim. It has to be accompanied by a commitment to repair one's relationship with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Just bringing a korban, checking off a box, that's meaningless. That's exactly what the Navi Yeshayahu says in Yeshayahu Perek Aleph Pasuk Yud Aleph. Hashem says, Lama li rov zivchechem yomar Hashem. What do I need all your many korbanos for? Just to send in an animal? That's not a korban. A korban, it's much larger than that. It's what the bringer of the korban will do after the korban has been brought. It's what the bringer of the korban will be after the korban is brought. Will that person change their ways? Will they do tshuva? The korban is only the beginning of the process, not, God forbid, the end. And that, says the Iksav Kabbalah, is what Reach Nichoach means. When you smell something, when you smell something very, very sweet, for example, you walk into a home and you smell the smell of sweet chocolate chip cookies. Now, you're not eating the cookies yet, but you know that when you smell those cookies, you know that amazing cookies are on the way. A smell is a harbinger of sorts for what's to come. And that, says the Ksav Kabbalah, is what a korban is. When you bring a korban, it's a sweet smell. It's a harbinger of what's to come after you bring the korban, or while you're bringing the korban. When you bring a korban, it's an indication that Maisim Tovim and Tshuva and a closer relationship with HaKadosh Baruch Hu are coming as well. That's what Hashem is looking for. Not for the korban itself per se, but it's the smell. Hashem is looking for what's coming. He's looking for us to work on improving our ways, on working on mending our relationship with Hashem. And it's a lesson for much of our avoda today as well. When we daven, when we do Maisim Tovim, it's not enough just to check a box again. It is when we daven, for example, we want our tefillah to be a Reach Nichoach Lashem. When we do Maisim Tovim, we want them to be a Reach Nichoach Lashem. It's what we do, followed by action, followed by change. Actions to repair our past is what Hashem is looking for, and move ever so close to be closer and closer to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shabbat Shalom, everyone.